I studied my undergrad, I loved it. I went and worked for a while, I worked abroad and here. And then I was in a position where I didn't do anything that I really loved. So this was a real opportunity for me to just invest that time in myself. You know, coming here, seeing what it's like, getting the vibe for the university, it really drew me in at that first open day. So I was excited by the prospect of coming, you know, here. I've always had a passion for sport. I studied it in my undergrad, I played it, I love it, and sport business is where I see, you know, the industry is going. It's moving at a really fast pace, and where else to do sport and study sport than Loughborough? Especially if you've got Loughborough in London, you're right in the mix of it all. It's a great place to work. You see a lot of people that you know around the campus because it's quite like a community and a family here, which is really nice. In terms of studying, it's really light, which is something that you notice, which is lovely. Loads of different spaces as well, so you can be quite flexible with what you need and where you feel comfortable, really, to make the most out of your studies. In the last 10 years, sport has evolved almost beyond its capacity. It didn't realise it could do what it's done. Commercially, working with businesses, changing lives, you know, for Sport for Development, for example, there's so many opportunities and ways that you can move forward with the business of sport. And I think that it's about time that we get people who are passionate, really passionate about keeping the integrity of sport together to move it forward. The Sport Business Institute has allowed us to have those networks and really reach out to different companies and gain some insight that you don't ever really get to do. You bring people in from industry who have done their own thing or part of a larger organisation. It really gives you an extra understanding of what they do in their roles. It's given me the contacts. So my dissertation, I'm working with a sports marketing company who are brilliant. It's opened my world, you know, it's opened my network, it's opened my circles. I think too often people just stay in the same circle, you know, moving around, trying to figure out what's next for them. And sometimes you do have to jump out, you do have to leap of faith it, you know, you do have to go and just venture out there, and that's really what this course has allowed me to do.